Why is coronavirus happening? What is the meaning behind all of this? What is the message here? And when will there finally be a vaccine? These are just some of the questions that the majority of the world are asking right now. I know that many of you have been asking yourselves the same question while you're trying to find some sense during this challenging time. And while I do not have the answers to these questions, I do believe that this week's Torah portion can shed some light and inspiration for each and every one of us, both individually and collectively too. Vayikra and Moshe, and God called out to Moshe. True, in that context, God was simply outlining the laws surrounding the sacrifices. But in truth, I believe that there's a most profound message here. And that is that just as God called out to Moses back then, God also calls out to all of us collectively throughout the ages, up until this very day. Not always is the message the same, and our task is to be attentive to that message. I think that the message that God is giving all of us right now is, I do not want any sacrifices. I want you to stay safe and stay at home. I don't want you to put your life and the life of others in danger. Right now, I don't want you to serve me in a synagogue, but I want you to serve me in your very own way, from the comfort of your own home. And just as God calls out to us collectively, He also calls out to each and every one of us individually in a way that is unique to each of us. These moments when we are forced to remain isolated in our homes, we have an opportunity for some real self-reflection and introspection. Now's the time when you can think about your life and ask yourself some questions. Ask yourself, am I spending my time properly? Am I investing enough time in my relationships? Am I taking my life for granted? People are tragically suffering from a virus, where they are having trouble breathing. Are you thankful for the miracle of every breath that you take? Vayikra and Moshe. True, God called out to Moshe back then, but today He's calling out to you. When He calls you, will you prompt Him to leave a message, or will you answer the call? Shabbat Shalom.